Mason says he hopes his mistake won't ruin his chances. Mason, what's going on? What's going on, Mason?
Well, first of all, Jerry, I'm a really big fan of the show.
Thank you.
And I'm here today because I'm transgender.
Oh! Wonderful. So you were born a woman?
Yes, I'm transitioning from female to male.
Yes. So now, so what's going on in your life right now?
So, recently I moved from Alaska to Washington.
Yes.
And, you know, I don't have a lot of friends in Washington. So, you know, I got online and I, you know, started to talk to people. You know, I wanted to find some friends and, you know, maybe a girlfriend. And I started talking to this girl named Charisse.
Yes.
And, you know, at first she thought I was a gay boy. Because a lot of people do, honestly. They either think I'm a gay dude or a metrosexual straight guy.
Yeah.
But I told her I was trans, and, you know, she seemed cool with it at first. And then, you know, when we started dating, it felt like she wasn't that into it. You know, like, she didn't want to take pictures with me, and she didn't want to go out with me and stuff like that in public.
Got it.
And so, you know, I wanted to keep my options open.
Sure.
And I started talking to other girls, and I started...
Online or in person?
Online.
Yeah.
Me and this girl, Autumn, started talking online and over the phone, and, you know...
And I was going to say, were you straight with her? But I mean, were you honest with her in saying that, you know, you're transgender?
No, Autumn doesn't know.
So your communication online with Autumn is that you're this guy who's, not that you're not a guy now, but I'm saying we're born a guy, you know.
And,
got it.
You know, but I feel really bad because, you know, I'm not a cheater, and it's not the kind of person I am. I just felt really insecure. And, you know, I don't want to be with Autumn. I want to be with Charisse because I realized that I was being stupid. I made a mistake. And I don't want to be with Autumn, but she really wants to.
Now, how long has this communication with Autumn been going on?
It's been going on for about a month now, and we haven't stopped talking.
Okay, so it's, I mean, you're talking to her every day online?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it an intimate conversation? Or?
Yeah, I send her pictures.
I see. So it's not just, you know, what are your favorite hobbies? Okay, so it's a romantic relationship. And does she talk about one day meeting you, such as, obviously you're going to meet her today?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen her in person until today?
I've never met her before.
And here is where you're going to tell her?
Yeah.
Okay. She is outside the studio, and as I understand, hasn't heard any of this. Here is Autumn.
So, you know, I have something to tell you, Autumn, and
Wait, you don't have to say anything. I already know.
You do?
I mean, it's not that hard to put together. You're gay.
No, I'm not gay, Autumn. I'm transgender.
You have facial hair.
I'm on testosterone.
You sent me pictures.
I found those on the internet.
You've been sending me pictures of strangers for a month?
Well, can't you see where I'm coming from? Like, it's awkward for me too. You know, I haven't had the surgery yet or anything.
Well, then why would you lie to me? We've been talking for a long time. You can be honest.
Well, you know, I'm sorry you feel like that, but you know, I have a girlfriend. And I, you know, I think you're really cool and everything. And you know, if you want to be friends, we can be friends. But
I changed my entire schedule to be able to talk to you all the time. And I was really falling for you. And you lied to me. You lied to me for a month. And I don't think I could be your friend. I can't do this.
Yeah. Didn't go well.
yeah.
It's hard not to see her point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is your girlfriend who is watching the show. Here's Charisse.
So what, like you're like at my house every night, like sneaking off in the bathroom to text her? Or, like, how's this working?
Well, I mean, I've been talking to her on my breaks and stuff like that.
Oh, so your breaks when I'm coming to work and I'm bringing you things that you need and, you know, giving you rides home and, you know, to my home.
Yeah.
and you want to stay with me, but you still wanted to stay friends with her. I mean, I feel bad for her. We're both getting played here, you know.
I mean, I'm really sorry, but, you know, can't you see where I'm coming from? Like, it just came from a place of insecurity, and, you know, I want to be with you. It was a mistake, you know? But, like, it's hard for me.
When has it ever seemed like I haven't been supportive of anything that you've talked to me about? Because I knew that you were trans before we got together. And I knew about other things that were going on. You know, I understand having insecurities, but if you want to have a healthy relationship, then you come and you talk to that person. You don't... But you're catfishing this girl online, using other people's pictures. What kind of example are you setting for other trans people in the community?
You can't see...
You be the host. You're good. Is it possible, and I'm really not taking sides here, except I think your behavior was inappropriate, but you know that. You don't need me to tell that. But is it possible, because neither of us are, that until you go through what he's going through, we have no idea how we would react ourselves, what we would feel, what we'd be enticed by. I mean, there's so much going on.
Well, let me tell you, Jerry.
Yeah.
I have trans friends who get up every day,
Yep.
and they do the bravest thing I've ever seen. They're themselves, and they don't manipulate anyone,
Good
and they
answer.
live their life.
I mean, you know that I would do anything for you, though. I've shown that to you.
Have you?
Yeah. Every night. When you need someone to talk to, I'm there.
Yeah, and I guess you're there for Autumn, too, right? So who's going to be there for us through this?
I don't know.
We'll be back.
The second girl on the left right there. Are you going to stay with him after all this?
From the trainee there. How's it feel to know that everybody that watches this show knows you have a small penis?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get my Gary Vee.
The second girl on the left right there. Are you going to stay with him after all this?
That's my husband, that's my baby, and we can work through anything. So yes, I am.
My question's for the girl with the long blonde hair. Why did you take him back when he just kissed him in the pink shirt in front of your face?
Because I love him.
Must be something.
Follow up to that. Why are you spending so much of your time you could be using to go to college, get an education on this guy that looks like Beavis?
Jerry, I just came for the beads.
We'll be back.
The craziness doesn't have to end here. You can get more Springer online. You'll find exclusive content, behind-the-scenes videos, new digital-only series, and more. Watch on YouTube, like on Facebook, Springer wherever you want.
I'm amazed.